Caleb, here's $80,000. That's your pay for this season.
For months, I've been up before dawn repairing equipment, digging frozen ground in blizzards, and helping this mine make $2 million in net profit. And you're only giving me 80 grand?
I bought the mine. I bought the wash plant. I found the buyers. All you did was pick up the gold after it was washed. Even a dog could do that kind of grunt work. And you've got the nerve to complain?
Last year, you went bankrupt mining gold. The mine got seized. Every piece of equipment was hauled away to pay your debts. You came begging me for help.
Brother, please help me. Without this equipment, I'll never recover. You're my brother. I won't abandon you. This is all my savings. Take it and pay off your debts. Thank you, brother. From now on, you're half owner of this mine. Come work with me. Whatever we make, we'll split 50-50.
To help you, I quit my high-paying job in the city and risked my life searching for gold deposits in 40 below zero blizzards. For more than 5 months, I was up before sunrise shoveling pay dirt and repairing machinery until midnight every day. And all you had to do was sit in an office and collect your money. And in the end, I'm worth less than a dog in your eyes.
You can hire a foreman anywhere for 10 grand a month. 80,000? You're already making out like a bandit. Besides, with that freak finger of yours, who else would hire you? Who else would even keep you around?
Fine. The mine is yours. The equipment is yours. You're mine, your rules.
That's more like it. Gold mining doesn't take skill. If you've got equipment and a mine, even a pig can find gold. Stick with me next year, and I'll give you a raise.
Gold mining doesn't take skill. Without my finger finding gold deposits for you, where exactly are you going to dig? This claim's already been mined out this year. By the time next season starts, let's see what gold you've got left to find.
Old Hank, I want to buy that claim you own downstream on Gold River.
Have you lost your mind? That land's changed hands 5 times already. The riverbed was mined clean years ago. There's not a speck of gold left. It's dead ground. Worthless.
Those fools only wash the surface gravel. Deep within the cracks beneath the riverbed, huge amounts of plater gold still remain. Travis, I originally planned to give that gold deposit to you as a Christmas gift. But now, there's no need.
If I remember right, there's also a wash plant on that claim. Sell me that too.
That machine's a 30-year-old relic. The parts are rusted through and rotted out. It won't even start.
50,000. Enough?
Good luck. But don't come blaming me when you don't find anything.
We'll sign a contract. Whatever happens, it has nothing to do with you.
$3,000 left for tools and repairs. Travis, next season we'll see which one of us gets the last laugh. The core components are rusted out, but the frame is still solid. Reinforce the structure and replace the worn parts, and this thing can run again.
Caleb must have lost his damn mind. Old Hank's claim doesn't have gold. Hell, it doesn't even have decent rocks. Anyone who buys it gets ripped off.
What an idiot. Finally gets 80 grand in wages instead of saving it to get married. He blows it on a worthless claim and a pile of scrap metal.
Get married? With that freak finger? Even a hooker wouldn't want him.
I heard he's been spending a lot of time with Limpin' Linda. Freak plus cripple sounds like a perfect match to me.
Finally finished. Now let's see if it actually works.
Yes! It works! Everything's ready! Now all I need is the start of mining season.
Caleb, I heard you spent 50 grand on old Hank's worthless claim.
Yeah.
Are you insane? Forget whether there's any gold there. Even if there is, do you have equipment? A wash plant costs at least 50 grand. Can you afford one?
That's none of your business.
Idiot. Don't listen to me and you'll lose everything. It's Christmas tonight. Mom and Dad want you home for dinner. Stop embarrassing yourself and get back here.
This time, I can't afford to fail. I'm gonna make everyone who looks down on me shut their mouths for good.
Didn't show up to help cook, but somehow managed to arrive right on time to eat.
Go clear the snow off the front porch. Then you can sit down and eat.
Shoveling snow. Scrubbing floors. In this house, I'm more servant than family. The only way I earn food is through labor.
Well, that sells for.
Finished? Go ahead and eat. Then wash all the dishes when you're done.
And all I get are leftovers.
Eat? Can't you see we're out of booze? Go get 2 more bottles. No common sense whatsoever. How did I end up raising such a useless piece of trash? You're not even worth Travis's little toe!
Dad, don't be too hard on him. He worked at the mine with me this year. He actually did pretty well.
Travis, I heard you made a lot of money this season.
Not that much. Just a little over 2 million. Bought a new truck, renovated the house, and before I knew it, the money was gone.
Good. So how much did you give your brother?
Mine workers elsewhere are lucky to make 50 grand a season. Out of brotherly generosity, I gave him 80,000.
80,000 is better than most jobs. You're much more capable than Caleb. Make sure you keep taking care of your brother.
I spent the entire mining season at the claim. Travis didn't even spend a single full night there. Yet out of $2 million in profit, I got 80,000. And they call that taking care of me? If I dare complain, I'm the ungrateful one.
Caleb, what's with the attitude? Think the money wasn't enough?
No. The wash plant belonged to Travis. The buyers belonged to Travis. I just did some manual labor. 80,000 is more than enough for me.
That's better. Keep working with your brother and you won't get cheated.
Caleb's finally learning gratitude.
Then why did you buy old Hank's claim?
What, made a little money and now you think you're ready to go out on your own?
What? Is that true?
What, Caleb? You think you can start your own operation?
Mining season is still 5 months away. It's not time to completely tear off the mask yet. Dad, everybody knows old Hank's claim is dead ground. There's no gold there. I just bought it to fulfill my dream of owning a mine.
You idiot! Wouldn't it be better to save that 80 grand and get married? Look how old you're getting!
Dad, forget 80 grand.
Even if he had 800,000, someone would still have to be willing to marry him. Look at that finger. He's a freak.
Mom, look! Uncle Caleb's finger is longer than our dog's paw.
Uncle Caleb, are you secretly a dog?
Oh my God! That finger is even worse than I imagined. That's terrifying. Caleb, that finger really is a problem. If it gets too bad, maybe you should have it amputated. At least you wouldn't scare people anymore.
That finger is more useful than the most advanced gold detector on Earth. It can locate gold buried deep beneath the ground with ease.
Surgery costs money. Does he even have any? Besides, I heard Caleb's been spending a lot of time with limping Linda, a freak and a cripple. What a perfect couple.
Shut up! What do you think you're doing? Have you lost your mind? Dolly was just joking around. Who are you giving attitude to? Apologize right now!
Every time I have a conflict with someone, it doesn't matter who's right. Dad always forces me to apologize. In this house, I've never been family. I've just been a tool people use and humiliate whenever they want. But this tool is about to become his own boss. Starting next season, I'll make every one of you regret this.
What are you gonna do?
I'm sorry, I lost my temper.
That's more like it, Caleb. We're family. We can talk things out.
Work hard with me next year. When the season ends, I'll hire the best surgeon around to fix that finger and find you a good wife, too.
See how well Travis treats you? And you still yelled at Dolly. Thank him already.
Thank you. I'm full. I'll head back now.
Caleb, don't waste these next few months. Go inspect and tune up all the equipment.
That way, we'll be pulling gold the moment next season starts.
Just because I was adopted, this family never accepted me. Once I became an adult, they were ashamed of my freakish finger and threw me out into this abandoned warehouse.
Linda? What are you doing here?
It's Christmas. We made too much food at home. My sister and I can't finish it all. Would you maybe like to join us?
In that so-called family of mine, I can't even get a mouthful of food. Yet here stands a woman waiting for me in the freezing cold just so we can share a meal together.
Thank you, Linda.
Brother Caleb, you're finally here. My sister made your favorite roasted reindeer just for you. Emily, stop saying things like that. Isn't roasted reindeer your favorite? But yesterday you said Brother Caleb works really hard outside and needs more meat to stay strong. That's why you wanted to make extra.
That's enough, Emily. Why are you talking so much? Go get your brother some pumpkin soup. Make yourself at home.
Brother Caleb, you've got 6 fingers. Can I touch them?
Emily, stop messing around.
You're not scared?
No, your finger is really special.
Then go ahead.
Caleb, your finger's so adorable. It's like a little clover leaf, feels so soft.
You don't think my hand is strange?
I was kind of shocked at first, but it's just an extra finger, no big deal. All right, come eat before the food gets cold. Caleb, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Me too. Cheers!
Don't move. Sit and rest. I'll clean up.
Thank you, Linda.
What are you thanking me for? You've helped us plenty.
Last year, when Emily suddenly had a high fever in the middle of the night, you carried her to the hospital. And when the pipes at home froze and burst, you lay on the floor welding them all afternoon. I remember all of it.
I also heard about what happened between you and your brother. If you're having any trouble, you can tell me.
I don't really have any trouble right now, but
I want to take you both to see something.
What is it? Is it a surprise? Brother Caleb, I want to see.
All right. Then let's go take a look together.
Caleb, is this the claim you bought?
I put every dollar I had into this place.
Then right now, aren't you left with nothing?
This is enough.
But everyone in town says there's no gold under here.
Linda, do you believe me?
I do.
This finger looks like a monster to everyone else, but it has a superpower. It can detect gold buried deep underground.
What? Really? That's wonderful. So there really is a huge amount of gold buried underneath here?
Brother Caleb, when are you going to start mining gold?
A wash plant alone isn't enough for gold mining. I still need equipment like an excavator and a centrifuge.
Huh? But all you have here is one wash plant.
There are still 5 months before the gold mining season officially starts. I can repair that broken bulldozer and make it usable. As for the rest, there will always be a way.
Caleb, I don't understand equipment or anything like that. This is the money I've saved over the years. Take it and use it first.
No, absolutely not. This is the money you worked so hard to save for your leg treatment. I can't take it.
My leg isn't urgent. It's already been like this for years. You need this money more than I do.
Once I dig up the gold, I will heal your leg.
Thank you, Linda.
Caleb, stop working for a moment and eat first.
Linda, it's so cold out, and your leg already makes it hard for you to get around. You didn't need to come all this way just to bring me food. It's too much trouble.
Once you start working, you forget everything else. I was afraid you'd go hungry. Hurry up and eat. It's still hot.
Thank you.
Is all the equipment ready?
Yeah, thanks to your money, I bought a new excavator, and the water use permit has been approved. Now everything is ready. We just need tomorrow's first mining day to begin.
I believe in you. You will definitely find gold.
What do you want?
Caleb, don't tell me you're busy on a date with that Crip.
Watch your mouth, Travis!
You piece of trash. Let me remind you, everything you have today is
Because of me. Fine.
You don't know how to be grateful. But now you dare yell at me?
What do you actually want?
Forget the fact that you haven't come home in months.
Tomorrow is the first mining day. Right now. Immediately.
Go to the mine and check all the machines.
I gave you plenty of money, so replace whatever parts need replacing.
Don't be cheap.
I'm cheap?
You made $2 million and only gave me $80,000.
And now you want me to use that money to maintain your equipment?
Travis, you really do think squeezing me dry is only natural?
I've already signed contracts with several major gold shops. If we don't dig up enough gold tomorrow, you will pay all the penalties.
Do you hear me?
Fine. Got it. Travis, this time I won't help you again. When you can't dig up any gold dust, let's see how you explain it to the gold shops.
Caleb, be careful!
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Dad, why are you calling so early?
Travis, stop sleeping! Caleb has started work!
At least he's hardworking. He went to work without me pushing him.
Fine. Let him tune up the equipment first. I can get a little more sleep.
No!
Not at your mine. He's working on that worthless claim he bought himself. He fixed up that scrap metal and started his own operation. What did you say?
This is impossible!
Wasn't Caleb always working under Travis? Why'd he suddenly start his own operation?
Travis made $2 million last year and only gave Caleb $80,000. If it were you, would you be okay with that?
That's true. But the claim Caleb bought is dead ground. There's no gold underneath it at all. Look, everything he's digging up is sand. He's probably gonna lose everything this year.
In the end, he'll probably have to crawl back and beg his brother.
Caleb, what the hell is going on? Explain yourself!
Just like you see, this is my mine, these are my machines. From today on, I'm mining gold on my own.
You're mining gold on your own, then our mine.
Wrong, that's your mine.
From today on, we each mine our own gold and go our own way.
Idiot. With this barren, worthless piece dead lounge, even if you drag in all this scrap metal, you won't dig up a single grain of gold. In the end, it'll all be for nothing. Maybe that old equipment will even cause an accident. And when you die, no one will be there to collect your body.
Then we'll just have to wait and see who gets the last laugh.
Caleb, you...
Sister, look! Brother Kaylee dug up gold!
What? How is that possible?
I actually thought it was gold. Turns out it's just a lousy copper pipe.
That's what I thought.
A dead claim like yours could never produce gold.
Loser, go ahead and keep digging.
When you've burned through everything you own and your mine goes bankrupt, even if you get on your knees and lick my boots, I won't help you.
Get to work! That loser Caleb actually dared to betray me and start his own operation. We have to find gold today and make him regret it.
Boss, we still haven't found a dig site.
Then why aren't you looking for one? Are you standing around waiting for gold to pop out of the ground by itself?
Caleb always handled finding the dig sites before. We don't know how.
What? You don't even know how to find a dig site? What good are you useless idiots? What's going on? Dad, these idiots don't even know how to find a dig site. They're driving me crazy.
It's just a dig site. What's so hard about that? I'll do it myself. Today I'll make sure you're pulling gold out of the ground all day long.
Dad, you're the only one who really has my back.
Caleb's just an ungrateful bastard. Looking back, I shouldn't have even given him that $80,000.
Caleb's out of his mind. If he wasn't working with you, he wouldn't even have food to eat. His claim is dead ground. It won't produce any gold. Sooner or later, he'll go bankrupt. When that happens, I'll make him kneel down and apologize to you.
Word! Dave!
The overburden layer is too thick. This isn't the original gravel layer. Dig another 4 meters down. This is false bedrock. It's where plaquing gold is most heavily concentrated. Under gravity, the gold sinks through the gravel until it settles on the bedrock surface. There's definitely gold underneath.
Dad, look! It's really gold!
Dad, something seems off about this gold.
This is fyrite, also known as fool's gold. It looks shiny, but it's worthless.
Dad, I thought this was supposed to be a gold deposit. Why is it fyrite? Are we in the wrong spot? Did we dig in the wrong place?
Don't panic. That was a secondary deposit near the edge of the river channel.
It's perfectly normal for some pyrite to be mixed in. The real pay zone should be near the center line of the channel.
See over there? The surface has a black oxidation band. That means there's a heavy mineral layer underneath. And where there's a heavy mineral layer, there will be platter gold. No doubt about it.
What are you all standing around for? Move all the equipment over there. Start digging right here. And remember, slow down when you get close to bedrock. Don't damage the false bedrock layer. The pay streak is right on the contact surface. We're getting gold! I told you we'd find gold. Back when I was mining, that wash plant ran 24 hours a day. My biggest problem back then was having too much gold. Dad, you're amazing!
Boss, I think there's a problem. You should come take a look.
How can this be waste rock?
Dad, are you okay?
I'm a little dizzy. Let me catch my breath.
Then take a minute, Dad. I'm counting on you right now.
Counting on me. Aren't you going to do anything yourself? Use the gold mining techniques I taught you and keep looking.
What techniques? As long as you've got good equipment and a mining claim, isn't that all you need?
And how did you make $2 million last year?
Caleb found it all. Gold mining looked pretty simple when he did it. He'd stick his finger into the dirt, and suddenly, he'd find a spot packed with gold. It didn't seem like it took any skill at all.
Idiot! If gold mining didn't require skill, everyone in the world would be a gold miner!
Dad, are you saying Caleb finding gold with his finger wasn't just luck?
He definitely has some unique way of locating gold.
So what if Caleb has skill? The claim he bought doesn't have any gold. It's not like he can create gold with his finger.
Keep digging! I refuse to believe a claim this large doesn't have any gold in it!
Caleb, are you mining for gold or just digging dirt? Everything you're pulling up is sand.
We told you this was dead ground from the start. You wouldn't listen. Just wait until you lose everything.
Finally found it.
What, are you covering it up because you're afraid everyone will see you aren't finding any gold?
A loser is still a loser. Cover it all you want, it won't help. Instead of wasting time with that tarp, you should pack your things and get out of here before you embarrass yourself anymore.
Caleb, don't listen to them. Even if the whole world stops believing in you, I never will.
Me too, Uncle Caleb. I believe in you too.
Thank you both. I will find gold, and one day I'll make sure you have a good life.
We're finished. We worked all those days and only recovered this much gold. How am I supposed to deliver to the gold shop owners now?
That shouldn't be possible.
Dad, honestly, you kept bragging about being an experienced miner. And now look at us. We spent all day chasing worthless spots. And you useless idiots! Back when Caleb was here, we pulled in dozens of ounces of gold every day. Now that he's gone, you can't find anything at all?
Boss, Caleb always handled the prospecting and selecting the dig locations himself. We just did the labor.
We dug exactly where you told us to. There's no gold down there. We can't magically create it.
You've got the nerve to talk back? I'm firing every last one of you idiots! Damn it! Even a machine wants to turn against me! What are you standing around for? Fix the machine!
Boss, we don't know how. Caleb always handled the machine adjustments and trubsluxing. We've never touched any of that.
Caleb! Caleb again! I refuse to believe I can't fix this damn machine or mine any gold without him!
Wait, there's something wrong with this machine!
This chain is way too old. The anti-slip gold-catching liner inside the sluice wore smooth and peeled off a long time ago. When gold dust passes through here, only the bigger pieces can barely stay behind. Any finer platter gold gets washed away with the gravel and tailing.
What? You useless idiots! The equipment was this badly damaged and none of you even checked it?
Boss, Caleb has always been in charge of inspecting, maintaining, and replacing worn parts on all the mine equipment.
No wonder we couldn't find gold. Caleb.
So he deliberately sabotaged it.
That ungrateful bastard, I gave him $80,000 and he stabbed me in the back. I'm gonna settle this with him right now.
Caleb! Get your ass out here!
Caleb, you animal! You deliberately broke our machine and stopped us from mining gold. You owe us an explanation today.
Caleb looks so honest. I can't believe he'd do something so underhandedly.
He probably knew he couldn't find any gold herself, so he deliberately sabotaged them.
You can't find gold because you're useless, so now you're barking at random people?
Who the hell are you calling useless? If you're so capable, why did you buy a dead claim and mine gold here? Travis, I think he can't dig up anything from this dead ground, so he's jealous that you have a good mine. How are you so sure this is dead ground? Still running your mouth? Then bring out the gold, loser. If he can bring out even 1 grain of gold, I'll kneel down to him right here. You said it. Don't regret it. How is that possible?
It really is gold.
Impossible. How could this loser dig up gold? This has to be pyrite.
This is the typical color of high-purity plager gold. Based on today's gold price on the New York Mortangel Exchange, this basket is conservatively worth $30,000.
Oh my God, this land can actually produce gold.
Am I seeing things? This is unbelievable.
Shouldn't you be kneeling now?
Impossible. This must be gold you bought.
Caleb, do you have no conscience? Travis is your brother, and he helped you make money. How could you treat him like this?
Travis, how much gold have you mined?
Mr. Mark, something happened on my end. Could you give me a little more time?
I don't care. If you can't deliver 100 ounces of gold within a week, you'll pay 10 times the penalty. 5 million.
I'm finished. We've mined less than 1 ounce so far. What am I supposed to do now?
Don't panic. Isn't there ready-made gold right there?
Dad, are you telling me to ask Caleb for his gold?
You two were partners in gold mining to begin with. Besides, we're family. Isn't it only natural for him to give you gold?
That makes sense. And he tampered with my equipment. This gold dust should have been mine in the first place.
He has to compensate me. He owes me this.
You go back to the mine and keep mining. Leave this to me. Caleb, what happened earlier was my fault. Don't take it to heart.
Dad, just say what you want to say.
Your brother's customer urgently needs the goods. Since you've mined so much gold, can you share some with your brother?
Travis's machines have been running all day. Shouldn't he have mined a lot of gold too? Why is he asking Caleb for some?
I heard they mined less than 1 ounce. Forget delivering an order. Won't even cover the diesel.
1 ounce? That's ridiculous. Didn't Bob say he was an old miner with decades of experience and could find gold dust with his eyes closed?
Anyone can brag. Caleb pulled this much out of dead ground while they only got 1 ounce from a rich claim. That's humiliating.
All of you, shut up!
Caleb, are you giving it or not?
Dad, it's not that I won't give it. Back when Travis's mine was seized and his equipment was mortgaged off, I used all my savings to buy everything back. Afterward, he said I'd work with him and we'd split the mine's profits 50-50. Last year, the mine made $2 million and he only gave me $80,000.
Are you done? Those are all small matters. We're family. Do you really need to calculate everything so clearly?
For an entire gold mining season, more than 150 days, I ran myself into the ground at that mine. And Travis, he never spent even 1 full night there. In the end, he still called me useless and said gold mining didn't require any skill. I just want to ask everyone here, does gold mining require skill or not?
Of course it does.
Then tell me. I gave everything I had to that mine and helped make it bigger and stronger. So why? In the end, did I only get $80,000?
Fine! Since you want to put it that way, I'll let everyone here judge for themselves today. Caleb, you ungrateful thing. If it weren't for us, you would have starved to death out there long ago. But what about you? Now that you've got some ability and dug up gold, you don't care about us anymore. Everyone, tell me. We worked so hard to raise him for decades, and in the end, we raised an ungrateful wolf. Who's the one with no conscience here?
They raised him for decades, and he turns against them just like that. Caleb really isn't doing right by them.
Exactly. No matter what, they're still family. Caleb, now that you have so much gold, what's wrong with helping them?
As long as you give half the gold to your brother, we'll wipe the slate clean. From now on, you'll still be my good son.
You say you adopted me, but did you ever really treat me like family?
Do you even need to ask? Today, you must give us the gold dust, otherwise you're ungrateful. What are you trying to do?
Don't you like letting everyone judge? Then I want everyone to judge too.
Mom, look! Uncle Caleb's finger is longer than our dog's paw.
Uncle Caleb, are you secretly a dog?
How did I end up raising such a useless piece of trash? You're not even worth Travis's little toe!
Dad, forget 80 grand.
Even if he had 800,000, someone would still have to be willing to marry him. Look at that finger. He's a freak.
Turn it off! Stop playing it!
Serves him right. That's karma. He acted so touching earlier, but it was all fake.
He almost fooled us. I never imagined Bob's family would be this disgusting.
Caleb! You ungrateful bastard! You secretly recorded us?
In that family, I wasn't even treated as well as a dog. I wore Travis's old clothes, ate your family's leftovers, and still had to take your beatings and insults. Now that something has happened, suddenly you remember we're family?
Exactly. Caleb worked so hard to mine that gold, and they came up demanding half of it. Why? Because they have no shame?
And they still have the nerve to call Caleb ungrateful. That whole family is rotten. Shut up! This is our family business. What does it have to do with outsiders like you?
I'll ask you one last time. Are you giving us the gold dust or not?
I mined it with my own ability. Why should I give it to you?
Caleb, just you wait!
Dad! Where's the gold?
Dad, say something. Mr. Mark is asking me for an update again.
He won't give it. That ungrateful bastard not only refused, he humiliated me in front of everyone.
What? He won't give it? Then we're finished. If we can't gather enough gold, Mark will make me pay $5 million in penalties.
Dad, hurry and think of something.
If he won't give us the gold dust, then we'll take it ourselves.
Fine, we'll do it that way. Caleb forced us into this.
Search carefully. It has to be here.
Exactly. In such a short time, there's no way he found a buyer yet.
Why is it all stones? Where's the gold dust? It was clearly all in here during the day.
I was wondering whether you two would come tonight. I didn't expect you really would.
Caleb, where did you hide the gold?
I already sold it.
Caleb! How can you be so heartless? If I can't deliver the gold, I'll have to pay $5 million.
A year ago, I used all my savings to help you redeem your equipment and mine claim. After that, I quit my high-paid job and helped the mine earn $2 million. But in the end, you only gave me $80,000. Who exactly is heartless?
Caleb, you heartless bastard! I should never have adopted you! I should have let you freeze to death out in the wild. Don't think we can't survive without you! Let's go! That's right! You're just a deformed freak with a messed up finger! A complete and total loser!
Dad, what are we supposed to do now?
If the equipment doesn't work, we'll buy new equipment. With my years of experience, you think I can't mine gold? Let that ungraded bastard wait and see.
Will that really work?
Do you have any other choice?
Dad, the Weather Bureau issued a warning. There will be heavy snowstorms and freezing rain over the next 3 days. That's too dangerous.
I've spent half my life mining gold. What kind of weather haven't I seen? The worse the storm, the more valuable the gold. But if you back down this time, we'll never be able to hold our heads up in this town again. Everyone will say we're not as good as Caleb.
Dad, I'll listen to you. I refuse to believe we can't beat that freak.
That's my good son.
Brother Caleb, you're finally here. My sister made so much delicious food today. She said it's to celebrate for you.
Why did you buy so many things? You spent too much.
It's okay. These didn't cost much. Emily, this one is for you.
Wow, it's my favorite doll. Thank you, Brother Caleb.
You're welcome, as long as you like it. This is for you. I'm returning it.
Why does it feel like there's more? I didn't lend you this much.
The extra is interest.
How can I accept that? I didn't lend you money back then for interest.
When everyone else mocked me, you were the only one who believed I could find gold. Now that I've made money, you have to accept it.
All right. If you ever need help again, tell me anytime.
Where is everyone? Why isn't there a single person here?
Dad, don't worry. I'll call them. Where the hell are you, useless idiots? I'm already here, and not one of you has shown up. What's going on?
Boss, I'm sorry, I can't make it today. I'm not feeling well. I might have caught a chill yesterday.
You were fine yesterday. How are you sick today? If you come in, I'll pay you double.
Boss, it's not about the money. Working during a blizzard is too dangerous. Even if you pay me more, I need to be alive to spend it.
Then don't ever come back! All of you can get the hell out!
A bunch of cowards afraid of dying. The Weather Bureau issues one warning and they piss themselves? No wonder they'll never make real money.
Dad, what do we do now? It's too late to find people at the last minute.
Then we won't find anyone. Just the two of us will do it.
Just the two of us? Can we really do this?
We have to! We mortgaged the house to buy all this new equipment. There's no turning back. Besides, this is the newest equipment made in Germany. It will absolutely help you win back your pride and make Caleb regret it.
Who is it?
Caleb, your dad and your brother have lost their minds. They went mining in the blizzard. They could die out there. You need to go talk them out of it.
I'm not the one who made them go.
You're still family. No matter how wrong Bob was, he raised you.
They gambled with their own lives. They can bear the consequences.
If something really happens to them, could you live with that?
It has nothing to do with me.
Dad, does this thermal image aging system actually work?
Relax. This is a German-made geological acoustic thermal imaging compass scanner. As long as there's a mineralized concentration zone underneath, it can scan it all.
It found something! Stop! Right here! Based on this waveform amplitude, there's at least a 2-meter thick continuous gold-bearing layer underneath.
Dad, you're the real deal.
If we mine it all out, it'll be a full basket of high-quality gold dust.
We're finally going to turn this around.
Dad, come look! It's really gold! Every grain is so coarse and the yeso so whole!
Visually, the purity is over 90%. The grains are rounded with no sharp edges. This is classic old gold. I told you, with high-tech equipment this good, there's no way we can't find gold.
Now I can finally answer to the client.
This is only the first location. Let's keep mining and show everyone who the real Gold King is.
It's snowing.
What are you afraid of? This snow isn't even heavy. The ground temperature hasn't dropped all the way yet, so the equipment won't freeze for now. Fortune favors the bold. Cowards starve. We've already come this far. Are you really willing to go back?
I'm not going back. Since we're already here, we have to go big this time. I'm gonna crush Caleb under my feet and make sure he never gets back up.
Caleb! A loser is still a loser! That deformed finger of yours can't compare to our advanced equipment.
Let's pack this place up quickly and keep moving.
Stop!
Dad, what is it?
The screen shows continuous golden light spots between 8 and 15 meters underground with no fault lines in between. Do you know what that means?
What does it mean?
To form this kind of high-density continuous light pattern, the purity must be at least 95%. This kind of placer gold is extremely high quality, worth several times more than ordinary placer gold.
Then what are we waiting for? Start working! The snow is getting heavier. If we don't mine it now, it'll be too late.
When you dig, be careful. You have to start from the edge of the sediment layer. Otherwise, if you disturb the bedrock cracks underneath, the placer gold will scatter.
I get it, Dad. You're so amazing. You can instantly tell when a seasoned old pro makes a move.
Stop flattering me. Learn more. After all, I can't come down to the mine with you every time in the future.
Don't worry, Dad. I won't be like before anymore.
Dad, once this site is mined out, we should be able to go back. The gold dust we mine will definitely be better than Caleb's.
Don't mention that ungrateful bastard. I refuse to believe that dead ground of his can keep producing gold.
That's right. Caleb will definitely lose everything in the end. When that happens, even if he kneels and begs me, I won't help him.
Dad, come look. What is this? Why is it silver?
This is weathered altered pyrite combined with quartz sand.
What does that mean? If we refine this stuff, can we extract gold from it? Don't we have Dugwin-made high-tech equipment? But you said it can scan down below 30 meters. How could there be a problem?
The geology here is too complicated. And with interference from the wind and snow, it's normal for the machine to have errors.
Then what do we do now?
Wasn't the first location accurate? I'll do one more angle correction at each site to reduce the chance of misjudgment. We need to hurry and go somewhere else.
I guess that's all we can do.
The engine won't start. The antifreeze might be frozen.
How did the blizzard come so fast?
Let's leave the vehicle here for now. Take the sealed bucket and the satellite phone. We'll find somewhere to shelter and wait until the blizzard passes.
Dad, will that work?
I've survived blizzards like this before. Based on my experience, this kind of weather won't last long.
Dad, I'm so cold! I can barely keep walking! Hang on a little longer. I remember there's an abandoned mine tunnel up ahead. We're almost there. It's right up ahead. We're finally here. As long as we get into that mine tunnel, we just need to wait out the blizzard. My gold dust!
Travis, it's too dangerous! Don't go!
I can't, Dad! This is the gold we worked so hard to mine! We absolutely can't lose it! Travis, where are you? Come back first, forget the gold! Travis, come back! Come back quickly! You'll freeze to death! Help! Is anyone there? It's over! We're going to die! Travis, this is my fault!
Why is it you, Caleb?
The storm is too strong. Get in the vehicle first.
Travis, where are you? Travis, where are you? Dad, I'm here. Your brother's over there! Go save him! If anything happens to him, I'll make you pay!
I was just anxious. I'm worried about your brother. Don't take what I just said to heart. This time it's all thanks to Caleb coming to save us. Otherwise, we really would have died in that blizzard.
He owed us this! If he had given me the gold dust from the start, we never would have gone mining in a blizzard!
You're right. We survived, but the real trouble is still ahead.
What trouble? The gold dust we mined is gone, the mining vehicle is broken, and we don't even know where the scanner and the rest of the equipment ended up. How are we supposed to explain this to the client?
Dad, I have an idea.
What idea?
You're not sure where's that equipment.
The Weather Bureau issued a warning, and you still dared to go mining. What if something had really happened? Thank God you came back safely.
Dad, you were both way too reckless. Even the workers knew not to start work during a blizzard. But you two just rushed straight into the deepest part of the mine.
Bob, where's your vehicle? I heard you brought a lot of good equipment into the mine this time. Why don't I see any of it? Don't tell me it all got swept away by the blizzard.
It must have been swept away by the blizzard. They're lucky they got out alive.
That's right. As long as they came back alive, that's what matters. Equipment can be bought again. If your life is gone, everything is gone.
This time, you really need to thank Caleb. If it weren't for Caleb, you probably would have frozen to death.
Caleb! Wait a second! Caleb!
What else is there?
Your brother's equipment has all been destroyed. Why don't you work together? Your brother is kind and won't hold what happened before against you. From now on, when you make money, you'll split it 50-50. Brothers working together, getting rich together.
Dad, did I save you today or not?
Yes.
Then did you thank me?
Wasn't saving me what you should have done? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have been in danger in the first place. I didn't make you apologize to us, and now you want us to thank you?
Saving Dad and Travis is what you should have done. Caleb, hurry up and hand over the gold dust.
So according to you, it's my fault you were in danger. Taking my things is only natural, and if I refuse, I'm the one in the wrong? You're the ones who insisted on going down into the mine. You're the ones who risked your lives trying to dig up gold and make a comeback. Now that something went wrong, you're blaming me?
I risked my life to save you. Now you're alive and back here, and you don't even say thank you. Instead, you turn around and blame me?
Fine, fine. Thank you. Happy now? As long as you keep working with Travis, we won't hold it against you for leaving on your own and starting your own operation.
You treated me like a workhorse. I gave all my savings to help Travis pay his debts and redeem the machinery and equipment. I helped him earn $2 million in net profit, and now I've saved your lives. Any debt I owe you has already been paid. I don't owe you anymore.
What do you mean you don't owe us? What's wrong with helping your brother? He's in crisis now. You're standing by and watching him die. Are you even fit to be his brother?
Caleb, you're my brother. You have to help me. Brother? When have you ever treated me like your brother? You only treated me like a dog. A dog that made money for you. A dog that wasn't allowed to bark when it got yelled at. A dog that had to be grateful even after it was drained dry. Today I want everyone here to be my witness. I am cutting ties with you, and with your whole family completely. Who's there?
Linda, what are you doing here?
You still hadn't come back. I was worried about you, so I came to check.
Silly, it's freezing out here. What if you froze yourself sick? Don't ever do this again.
It's okay. I'm not cold. As long as you came back safely, that's enough.
Linda, what's wrong?
My leg pain is acting up again. Maybe it's because the weather is too cold.
It's fine. It's an old problem.
You can't just keep hurting like this. Have you gone to the hospital to get it checked?
I did. To cure it completely. It would cost more than $100,000. Forget it. I can handle it.
We can't delay this any longer. I have to save enough money as soon as possible to get Lita surgery.
Don't worry about me. I'm really fine.
Okay. It's getting late. I'll take you home to rest. I can't wait any longer. I have to mine more gold and send Linda to the best hospital for the best surgery.
Isn't that Caleb? Is he getting ready to go mining?
The blizzard hasn't even passed and he's going mining? Does he have a death wish?
Caleb!
Why aren't you resting at home? Why did you come out?
The blizzard haven't stopped and you're going back to the mine. That's too dangerous.
Brother Caleb, please don't go, okay? My sister and I are both really worried about you.
Don't be scared, Emily. I promise I will come back safely. Didn't you say my finger is the strongest? With it here, nothing will happen to me.
Do you really have to go?
I have a reason I have to go, trust me.
Then promise me, whether you find gold or not, you have to come back safely.
I promise. Wait for me, I promise I'll come back safe.
Caleb, I'll wait for you.
I'm not the loser. Travis is the loser. I'm gonna crush him under my feet and make sure he never gets back.
Wake the hell up! Caleb went back into the mine!
What did you say? Does he have a death wish?
Wondered he's walking straight to his death! Because of him, everyone is laughing at me! He should have died a long time ago!
Forget Caleb for now. If we can't deliver the goods by the deadline, we'll have to pay $5 million in compensation. We'll both go bankrupt.
The gold is gone. The equipment is lost in the snowstorm. What else can we do besides pay the penalty?
If we can't mine gold ourselves, we can buy other people's gold.
Dad, you mean?
Mine owners nearby still have stock on hand. We'll buy up their gold dust first and gather enough to deliver to the client. That's better than paying $5 million.
After the first mining day, the blizzard hit. There was only one day of mining. How could we possibly gather 100 ounces of gold?
So you're just gonna rot here and wait to die? If you hadn't signed that damn contract in the first place, would things have turned out like this?
How was I supposed to know Caleb would go out on his own? If he hadn't run off, that order would have been delivered already!
Wait, Dad. I have an idea. Caleb bought accidental death insurance before. You're the beneficiary. As long as he dies, we can get a huge insurance payout.
The mining rights and property under Caleb's name will also become ours!
No. What if Caleb comes back? This plan isn't reliable. Get up and go door to door asking those mine owners. I'm not going to those mine owners to buy gold! The only solution now is for Caleb to die out there. If he dies, all our problems disappear.
This was all your fault in the first place. If you hadn't adopted Caleb,
none of this would be happening now!
It's all your fault!
Dad, what's wrong? Don't scare me!
The center cyclone of the blizzard has already passed over the mine and is moving southeast.
The cooling caused by the wake will continue for a while, but it won't affect the equipment. This is the best operating window. The bedrock is buried about 9 meters deep. There's a mineralized concentration layer about 2.5 meters thick in the middle. It extends more than 15 meters horizontally and at least 10 meters vertically. The mineral layer is continuous, with no fault line in between.
Estimated grade is over 12 grams per cubic meter.
Everything is ready. Time to begin. The grains are rounded with no sharp edges, and the surface is smooth. Purity won't be lower than 93%. This is medium coarse platter gold, and this grade commands the highest premium on the market. This is only the beginning. Next, I'm gonna mine even more gold.
I came here during last summer's prospecting and sensed rich veins underneath. Now is the perfect time to mine them. Nothing can stop me. The blizzard can't trap me. Travis's harassment can't block me. What are a few broken rocks compared to that?
How many days has it been? Caleb still hasn't come back. Did something really happen to him?
Something definitely happened. He was probably swept away by the blizzard.
He was too greedy. Wasn't all the gold he mined last time enough? He had to go back for more. Now he didn't got the gold and he lost his life.
Impossible. He promised me he would come back. He's never lied to me. He will come back. I'm going in to find him!
We know you're close with Caleb, but you don't understand anything about the mine. You'd just be throwing your life away. If something happens to you, what will happen to Emily?
That's right. Emily only has you left. She can't lose you.
Why are you stopping her? Let her go. Dying for love. How touching.
What are you doing here?
I came to see whether Caleb is dead, of course. Once he dies, his compensation payout, mining rights, and equipment will all be mine. Of course I had to come.
Keep dreaming. Caleb would never give you anything. He's already cut ties with you. Don't even think about taking what belongs to him.
My dad is his adoptive father, and I'm his brother. If his things don't go to us, are they supposed to go to a cripple like you?
Did you ever treat him like family? In your house, he never had enough to eat or warm clothes to wear, and he had to endure your beatings and insults. You people are disgusting and shameless!
Lina is right. When Caleb was risking his life earning money at the mine, they never even showed up. Now they're here to steal his property? That's shameless.
Exactly. And they still have the nerve to call themselves family. Even Linda, an outsider, cares more about Caleb than they do.
Shut up, bitch! You damn cripple. This is our family business. Who the hell are you to stick your nose in?
Don't bully my sister!
You little brat, get out of the way, or I'll deal with you too.
You animal! How can you even bully a child?
That's what she gets for not knowing her place. Now that Caleb isn't here, let's see who can protect you.
It's Caleb! Caleb isn't dead! You're finally back. Everyone said you were swept away by the blizzard. They all said you were dead, boo-boo.
I'm sorry I made you worry.
Who did this?
It was him! That big bad guy pushed me down too! He said you were already dead, so he could take the compensation money. He also said your mining rights and gold would all belong to him!
What are you trying to do? I'm warning you, don't do anything crazy. There are so many people watching.
You hit me? Believe me, I'll cripple you. I hit you because you deserved it. If you ever bully Linda and Emily again, believe me, I'll cripple this hand. Caleb, let go of your brother right now! Dad, save me! My hand is about to be ruined!
Caleb, don't be reckless!
For your sake, I'll spare him this time.
How was this trip? Are you hurt? As long as you came back safe, that's enough. It doesn't matter even if you didn't mine anything.
He went into the mine alone in that hellish weather. What could he possibly have mined? He's lucky he didn't die in there.
How do you know I didn't mine anything?
My God, so much gold dust!
And the quality and purity are top tier on the market. Caleb is going to be rich.
This isn't all I found.
Oh my God. I've lived for decades, and I've never seen a natural gold nugget this big. This is the largest piece of native gold in Alaska's gold mining history.
Forget Alaska. This is extremely rare in the entire history of North American gold mining. Its value is immeasurable. Caleb, you're incredible. Once this batch sells, you'll make history. You are the undisputed gold king.
Caleb, are you interested in selling this batch? The price is negotiable. Name your price, and we'll immediately send someone to inspect the goods.
Don't listen to him. I'll offer more, and it'll be a cash transaction. No delayed payment. Give me a chance.
We're finished, Dad. He's not dead. We can't get the compensation payout or the mining rights. Think of something now!
What can I possibly do?
Beg him! Make him hand that gold over to us for the sake of raising him! Go now!
Caleb, we're really out of options. Can you share some of your gold with us?
Impossible. You hoped I would die in the mine so you could take my compensation payout and swallow my mining rights. If I had really died, you would have sat at home counting money and complained the road was too far to come collect my body.
Caleb, listen to me explain.
Now, I'm not dead, and I brought back this much gold. So you're begging me again? Do I owe you? Or do you think I was born to work like an ox and a horse for you?
Then count it as a loan. We'll write an IOU. Lend it to us. Consider this me kneeling down and begging you.
Dad, get up! Why are you kneeling to him? He doesn't deserve it! Shut up! Haven't you caused enough trouble already? You kneel too!
It's too late for anything now. You're not sorry. You're not apologizing. You want to trick me into coming back and working myself to death for you again while you lie in a warm house counting the money?
It's all because of you! If you had treated him like a human being and not only evenly gave him $80,000 back then, would he have left to start his own operation? Now to help you, I put everything I had into this, lost it all, and ended up with massive debt. Dad, you did all of this willingly, and you were too cruel to Caleb. You kept calling him useless and treating him like a servant. What right do you have to blame me? You bastard! Didn't you insult Caleb too?
I learned that from you. Besides, when I insulted Caleb back then, you didn't stop me. You even said I was right.
Shut up, you useless piece of trash! You old bastard, you dare hit me?
Linda, I prepared a surprise for you. Do you want to see it?
A surprise? What is it?
Come with me and you'll know.
Don't worry. I found you the best hospital and the top doctors. They will definitely be able to heal your leg.
Thank you, Caleb.
Relax. I'll be waiting outside.
What did you just say? I didn't hear you clearly.
I'll tell you when you come out.
The surgery was successful. With gradual recovery and proper recuperation in the follow-up period, the patient's mobility will return to normal.
Thank you, doctor. You're awake. Do you feel any discomfort anywhere?
I can feel my left leg. I never thought my left leg could recover in this lifetime.
Congratulations.
Thank you. If it weren't for you, I could never have afforded this surgery. You saved my life.
You don't need to say thank you to me.
By the way, what'd you say to me earlier?
I love you.
I love you too.